Virgo. So listen, this is going to be your week ahead, okay? But what I'm feeling here is somebody's going to be moving in really quickly towards you, okay? Very romantic, very sweet. If you've been talking to someone, you're going to see a total change in their behavior, their words, their communication, their actions, their expressions. They're going to be opening up, expressing towards you, right? There's a lot. I feel like you've got someone here this week who's initiating phone calls, texts, asking you questions, very curious, like, where are you? What are you doing? Where did you go last night? Wanting every single detail, trying to cover like every nook and cranny, because I feel like there's somebody here who is feeling or will be feeling this week like they can't believe that you're talking to them. They can't believe that they found you. All right, so I know you might not be talking to anybody right now, but just keep your eyes peeled because I do feel like there's some communication that happens this week. Take these messages as they resonate to general readings. It's not going to be for everybody. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and we're going to get into this reading.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
Okay, Virgo, like I said, lots of communication, curiousness. You do have a fire sign, you do have a water sign. Okay, so let's get into this and see what else might be going on. What else is happening? Yes, there's some type of, either you start talking to somebody this week, or somebody reaches out to you, you start talking to them, or it's somebody that you're already communicating with, okay? That Knight of Wands, like that's movement. That's like fire under the feet, okay? It's a very active energy. Very, very active. It's a very lusty energy, Virgo, but it's like flame, fire coming in hot, okay? So let's get into this. Somebody might even be talking about something that was read. They read something, or they saw something that somebody posted, you know, like some kind of like text post of some sort. It's like, hey, what was that all about? I'm hearing that. What was that post about? Or there's some kind of question, right? Okay. All right, let's get into this. What's going on here? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Welcome all of my subscribers. Welcome to the mods. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for being a part of the channel. We are growing exponentially, and things are just really heating up around here on the House of Virgo. All right, 10 of Pentacles. So, wow. Virgo, this is like the whole kit and caboodle. This is an energy of the full-on. Let me get a clarifying card because I'm just like, oh my gosh, Virgo. I don't know who the heck this person is, but let me just tell you, they got money. They've got some money, and I don't know if that matters to you or not, but it doesn't matter to me whether it matters to you or not. The message is that this person, they have a lot of money, okay? And I'm not saying you're a gold digger, but you ain't messing with no. So 5 of Pentacles here. I mean, let me just put it to you this way, okay, Virgo? If you want to be a gold digger, you can. They're fine with it. It's like what mi casa, your casa. Did I say that right? What's theirs is yours. That's what I'm hearing. That's the energy of this person. What is theirs will be yours if you want it. I mean, this is somebody who's like, if you want a prenup, yeah, we'll do a prenup, but it doesn't matter to me. This, like, I don't even know what's going on here. There's a lot of money showing up here. I'm just saying, okay? This is never, ever reflective of me. Please know that, right? The cards show up, and this is what's speaking to me. I'm also hearing, excuse me, the numbers. Well, I'm seeing it. I'm not hearing it. I'm getting the numbers 105, okay? So whatever that means, 105. It could be January 5th. It could be October 5th. It could be a street. It could be a house number. 105. Okay. What else does Virgo need here? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. My gosh, it's a lot of money here. Show me the money. So somebody's been working long and hard and has built an empire. Okay, this person. I feel like they've built some kind of an empire. And it's sharing the wealth. I don't know why this is so important. Somebody must feel like so I don't know, maybe you've been kind of struggling, Virgo, but you've been working really hard. I feel like someone is here like, no, we'll buy a house. No, like, I want to be with you. I don't know if you know who they are, but they're very, very romantic and very, very sweet. And they have like a little crush on you. We have 2 nights. I mean, this person's coming in fast and furious. I will say that, but they're coming in with a lot to offer. That's what I feel. They're coming in with a lot to offer. Like, whatever you need, they've got it. You need an extra slice of bread? I got it. You need more laundry detergent? I got it. You need a new car? I got it. You need your loan paid off? I got it. And it's not, I don't feel like somebody here is trying to buy their way in. I really just feel like that this person is, so I'm getting, it's lonely to have all this money and no one to share it with. Hey, that's what I'm hearing. It's lonely to have all this wealth and no one to spend on or no one to share it with or to enjoy it with. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? I don't see anything wrong with that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. This person is trying to manifest you or something with you is what I want to say. Manifest something with you. They have options. Listen, Virgo. Yeah, they have other options. Of course. So do you, right? Keep your options open. They're also looking at their stock option. I feel like this person got rich through, or wealthy, or came upon some money through stock options, they're just telling me. So, oh, okay, that's weird. Also, they're giving me a storm-related event that destroyed their property, or something happened where, I mean, it's not like they sued God, so I don't feel like that happened, but something happened where they received some kind of, if it wasn't some kind of stock option, I'm getting they received like an enormous amount of money, a payout of some sort from some kind of storm or weather-related event, which tipped them over into the wealth bracket. Okay. Anyway, back to the relationship. Yes, this person is very, very interested in you. And it does feel kind of new. Okay, it does feel kind of new. The way they're coming, either it's a new person or the way they're coming to you is like a new energy. Something that you may not have experienced before. There you go. Ace of Wands, new energy, like I said. And 10 of Cups, okay? And that's your sign if you heard Little Bird tweet. Yes, that's your sign. I feel like this person is just, they want to settle down. They want that emotional connection. And yeah, Virgo, I hear you. Somebody just said, yeah, but why with me? Why with me if they have options? They don't really have options. Okay? They don't. They're bored. 4 of Cups. They're feeling unfulfilled. And it's not even that they couldn't just pick somebody up off the street and just, do a pretty woman kind of thing on them and turn them into something else. That's not fulfilling enough for them. There's something about you, Virgo. Oh, 5 of Wands. You present some type of a challenge for this person. You're a challenge. You're not easy to impress, Virgo. You're not easy to impress. You're not interested in puppet show kind of stuff. You smoke screens, you see through them. Magic shows, you know how it works behind the scenes. You're not interested in being entertained in relationships. So this person views you as like someone with substance, someone who's grounded, and you're not like all the others. And that's what I feel like they see here, or will be seeing this week. So you present a little bit of a challenge, even if you're not intentionally trying to be challenging. Some of you are just, I'll take it or leave it. I'm doing me. So I'm not I'm not like anti-relationship. I hear some of you saying that. I'm not anti-relationship. I'm not anti whoever this person is. I'm not anti-females, anti-males. I'm just really good doing what I need to do for me. Maybe you were in a relationship and something didn't go well, or there was a breakup and you've just been focusing on your goals, your dreams, your wishes, your money, all that. Well, that kind of presents a challenge in some way for this person, because they're kind of looking at you like, well, Virgo's not going to intentionally try to take anything from me. In fact, they're acting like I'm not even all that. And Virgo's doing their own thing, making their own money, chasing their own dreams or goals. Yes, I want to give. That's what I'm feeling. There's a lack of neediness here from you. That's what you're showing. And that's kind of presenting a challenge, because I feel like this person might be used to, even if they're coming in with some kind of love bombing energy, which, listen, I'm not seeing like Machiavellian energy, but they're definitely curious about you and they do want to impress you. But I feel like it's going to take a lot more than, some bling bling. That's the only phrase I could come up with. A lot more than some bling bling to try to impress you. In other words, like, I don't know, Virgo, I just feel like you're, yeah, okay, that's great, thanks. Because listen, Virgo, you're looking to make that deep bond, soul connection with someone, friendship, something to build on, layer on layer on layer on layer. There's a Virgo here that's definitely in that energy. And this person, they're kind of surprised, I'm getting, that it's going to take a whole lot more. They're going to have to get very creative in a lot of ways to try to get around, not a wall. I don't feel like it's a wall, but they're giving me an image of like the old Wonder Woman. Do you remember back in the 70s when she would just flick her wrists to repel the bullets? It's like your wrists are going ear. Not this time. I don't see, like I said, I don't feel like you are anti, but I feel like you're just not easily seduced by the smoke and mirrors or the flattery. Okay. Yeah. For whatever reason, right? For whatever reason. And so this has this, somebody might be 53, 54, 45, or 43. So whatever the situation is here, I'm definitely getting, also age 34. I'm definitely getting this person is needing to find way, like they need to expand in some way how they're going to draw you in, okay? Because they're very attracted to you. This person is pursuing you 100%. They will be pursuing you. There's no, really, like, for what? The Hierophant. Okay? For a traditional relationship, and they have certain expectations, Virgo, that they need you to meet. In other words, they're not looking for someone that's just going to be they're not looking for someone that's going to give them drama. They're not looking for someone that's going to date 20 different people while they're dating you. All right, they're not looking for someone. They're looking for someone who has like some kind of a traditional value. So there is a Virgo here. I don't know if it's all of you, but there's a Virgo here that has a very traditional way about them, like a very progressive type traditional way about you. And because your level and value is high, which is how they're seeing it, that makes you more of a keeper. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, right? More of a keeper. So yeah, this person's going to be coming in very, very quickly. I mean, listen, this person is marriage minded, commitment minded, 100%. Who is this? Show Virgo a court card so we can maybe see if we need a zodiac sign. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just heard a Nelly song. And it's all in my head, not done over and over again. I forget the name of the song or the words, but I'm hearing you're like a wow, this person's totally wowed by you. You're like a dream come true for them. Innocence. They're totally, oh my gosh, they might even say that to you or have, that they're so attracted to your innocence or your something about you that's just different from all the rest. Okay, you stand out. You're 1 in a million to this person. Anyway, who is this? You might have a connection with this person, and there's you might already know them, and there's like a reunion of some sort. Maybe you knew them from before. You guys were younger, now you're older. They send you some kind of a sweet message, some sweet communication. Somebody could be born in the year of the pig. A sweet communication. I'm hearing like I miss you. I'm hearing like send you some love emojis of some sort or kisses. You know, the Page of Cups is very much like, for me, when I'm picking up in this reading, the communication is kind of childlike, not childish, but it's kind of like, you know, two little kids who are like, they give each other little kisses or they hold hands. You know, it's sweet. It's very innocent. So these childlike messages of some sort that will come through this week for sure from whoever this person is. I'm trying to help you out here. The World and the 9 of Wands. This person, I'm hearing, please do not move on without me. Please stay. So I'm hearing, please stay. I need you to stay. Don't end the chapter. Don't end this. Give me a chance. That's what I'm hearing them saying. Just give me a chance. They're asking Spirit. They're asking the universe. Let Virgo give me a chance. I want to be with Virgo. Okay. They're praying on that. They're praying on that. Wow. For some of you, so this 8 of Cups did fall in the reverse. So for some of you, this is someone who's returning to your life. Or it's someone who's fully learned from the past, whether that's your past together or their own past. Okay, but there's definitely, the 8 of Cups in reverse is a return. So for those of you where, okay, the Ace of Cups, yeah, it's a new love start for sure. So, you know, if you knew this person, they figured it out. They get it now. They understand, but their love still reigns hard for you. They understand. They've learned their lesson. For others of you, this being somebody new coming in very quickly, they have learned their past lesson in relationships, or some relationship that they were with caused immense growth. And they're ready. They're ready for a new beginning. They're ready for a new start. Okay. I gotta turn this light on. All right. High Priestess in the reverse. All right. I don't know what's going on with my cards here, but they had very clouded insight, blocked intuition. They had a lot of secrets they were keeping. And now they're opening them up. Okay, they're letting them out. Secrets coming out. No more hiding is what I'm hearing. No more veiled responses or mysterious communication. Okay, the Death card, yep, that's over. So there's a new beginning. New communication, new way of communicating. Absolutely. Okay, truth, clarity, bringing clarity. Done with the secrets, done with the holding back, okay? Just straight up communication. It's interesting to me that Spirit is not giving me a court card. And I keep asking. I just saw Leo. Oh, yeah, and there's Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's fire sign. All right. Masculine or feminine? Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay? All right, Virgo. So I'm not going to dive too much more deeper into the signs are, but I can definitely say that there's a shift in an energy, and I feel like this person's 100% go. It's go time. All in. Ready to do this. You're worth waiting for, Virgo. Okay? Coming in to express their love. Finances and career. Listen, let me tell you, money is definitely playing a role in this. So for some of you, you know, there's definitely a financial, a treasure trove or access to this person's wealth if you should choose to have it when they offer it to you, because I see them offering it to you. I mean, are they like a millionaire, a billionaire, a trillionaire? I don't know. I don't know for sure, but they're set. They're financially set. I'll say that. And I know some of you are too, and that's fine. Maybe you'll both share the wealth between you. But I definitely feel like this person, see, it's more about the offering. I feel like they want their offering is more important whether or not you take it. Okay? They don't need you to take it, but they want you to appreciate the offer because it represents a message of how much they're willing to invest, not just the finances, okay? But this is speaking on things that they can back up with their bank account, right? So like, I feel like people who are serious will be willing to invest. And it's not just the physical energy. Money is physical. The pentacles, I hate to break it to you, okay? But the pentacles, the earth, the pentacles are physical. It's a physical investment. That's what earth is. Dirt, mountains, tectonic plates. It's all physical energy, okay? Money, coins, things like that. It's all physical. Now I know it's turning into more of like intellectual property, but it's definitely physical energy right now. All right, and someone investing their the physical energy that they are bringing with them is the proof in the pudding. All right, so sometimes I know for the ladies are like, well, he just wants sex, or he's just trying to buy me. I mean, y'all need to stop. Like seriously, y'all need to stop. You have no problem if, what's his name, McMahon, came to your door with like a gigantic 5-foot paper check and said, here, you just won $10 million. You got no problem taking the money from him. Stop, okay? Because sometimes it's like you're so damn picky. Stop being so picky. The pickier you are, the less you're going to have. Like, open up the pool a little bit. Let everybody in. Kick the beach ball around. Build your relationships. It's a good thing. Okay. Oh, my God. Bottom of the deck here. Reconciliation. Yeah, for some of you, what this is, someone from your past is returning, okay? Forgiving and learning, right? And listen, when I say that, it doesn't mean you have to take them back. When did I say that? Did I say that? When did I ever say that? People come in the chat or they show them the comments. I don't want that person back again. Anyway, now that I've vented, because it is my channel, and I'm going to say what I need to say, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Right? You do have a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if you don't like this whole person coming back into your life, I also said new person. All right, so now nobody has any room to bitch or complain in the comments, okay? Because for some of you, it's a reconciliation. For others of you, it's a new love situation coming in here for you this week, okay? And if it's both, you get to choose. And if it's not, then it's not. And we'll see what tomorrow's reading brings. Okay. I had to go off a little bit, and I don't mean to go off. I really don't. But sometimes it's like the ego, man. That ego pops in my comments like, I can't even believe you're talking about my ex. I don't want my ex back. I don't even know who the hell you are. Do you hear that? Even my phone's laughing. All right, release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. What else do you need to know? Finances, again. Financial challenges affecting the connection. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Oh, we have a jumper. Yep. Heal it. Healing. Old wounds, childhood issues need revisiting. Okay, that's all right. It's time apart. Some of you have some time apart and it's, figuring it out. Or some of you are just on your own and you're just trying to get clarity on your own, and you meet someone while you're on your own, doing your own thing. When you stop looking for love, love finds you. Soulmate. All right, this person coming in, loving you, accepting you, respecting you unconditionally, willing to fight for you, honor you. All right, a couple more messages here for Virgo. Let's see what's up. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. I can't with this. Here it is. It's showing up. Okay, someone backstabbed, and now there's a healing energy there. Okay, there's an apology. There's recovering after a loss. There's physical healing as well. Anything else here for Virgo? Okay, heartbroken, healed. All right, same thing. In the reverse, heartbreaking situation. Retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, and recovery again. Recovering a relationship, recovering from a past relationship, beginning a new one. All right, and there's the Phoenix. My gosh, I don't think I've ever pulled this card. Have I? New phase and a rekindling as well. Renewal and growth, a changed mind, and rising from the ashes. Okay, the Phoenix is rising, and that's Aries, right? And Scorpio as well. That's Mars energy, okay? Wow, Virgo. All right, this reading's obviously not going to be too long because it's just not. All right, let's get some Chinese signs. Chinese signs for you and this person showing up this week. We are looking at May 18th through the 25th. And don't forget, May 28th, I saw some major shift or change or communication coming in for you. Okay, so here in the U.S., that's the week of Memorial Day. So next week, there's Memorial Day is on the 26th. The pools and the beaches open, and hooray. At least officially. I know some of you already have pools open or your beaches are open. All right, Chinese sign for you and this person. Rooster, ox, and remember, I was just going to say, remember I called pig, and there's pig. A rat, a tiger, a goat, a rabbit, and a monkey. Okay, so that's either you or your person. If you don't know what your Chinese sign is, look it up. Just put your birth date in Google and just say, what's my Chinese zodiac? What's next? Yeah, we're going to get into some initials. All right, we've got the letter G, the letter A, and the letter O. Okay, we have an Aries. We have a Taurus. Just a couple more. The letter P, the letter F, the letter L. All right. We have a Gemini showing up. A double Gemini. I'm going to roll those again. All right. We have another Virgo and another Taurus showing up. Let's give it one more. All right, Aries, Gemini, Aries, triple Aries, holy. All right, double Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, one more. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Aquarius again. Okay, somebody's birth's on the 1st, birth date, the 1st, the 7th, the 9th, the 5th. I know it ain't on the 0. Somebody's got a leap year birthday. Okay, someone's 55. We have 59. We have 51, 57. We also have birth dates the 15th, the 16th, the 19th, and the 17th. All right, we've got the 6th and the 12th, and the 7th again, the 10th, the 4th, the 3rd, the 8th. All right, 61, 66, 65, and 68. All right. Also 78. All right, let's see what your charms are. Charms for my Virgos. Okay. Oh, somebody likes the band Queen, listens to Queen. We have Bicycle. That might be someone's favorite song. Somebody's either riding a bike or just bought a bike or is in a marathon, perhaps. Doing something, maybe a bike parade over the weekend coming up. Somebody's got DUI and has to ride their bike. Can't drive no more because you're driving and drinking. Not very smart. No. All right, definitely could be an exercise bike as well. Okay, hold on. I just want to see something. I keep hearing that song in my head. Remember that Queen song? I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it now. All right. So anyway, you have Saturn. Okay, you have Saturn. Planet Saturn is showing up here. Now, that is giving Capricorn vibes to me. So you could have a connection with a Capricorn. That this reading could be about a Capricorn. Okay? I just want to say that. Saturn vibes. Okay? So the blue is giving me, they're telling me, okay, so they're giving me like a like they're giving me Navy, like a Navy veteran or someone in the Navy currently enlisted in the Navy. Isn't that a song too? What the hell's going on with all these songs? Okay, anyway. Yes, you have that. Okay, next thing you have is, jeez. Okay, so they're giving me someone taking a picture of the ocean. There's an ocean photo. Looking out over the horizon. Maybe someone's on a ship or is going to be on a ship taking a photo of the horizon where the sun meets the sea or nighttime. And I'm also seeing picking up like very blue turquoise waters. Could be a sandbar somewhere. Wherever, if you're going somewhere or you're out on a sandbar and you just notice that the water just looks so blue, almost turquoise, very beautiful. Okay, I'm also picking up somebody's got a birthday. There's some kind of party this weekend with balloons. Oh, I'm also hearing Carnival Cruise. Yes, Carnival Cruise. There could be a baby's birth. Yes, like a baby shower. There's childlike joy as well, and like a celebratory, like a lifting of your vibration, right? It's very beautiful energy. And they're also telling me helium. There's something with helium, or someone's blowing balloons up or getting balloons blown up for something, either this week or this weekend. And there's also a royal stocking. I have no idea what that means. A royal stocking. Hold on. Yeah. Yep, like some kind of a royal stocking. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because I'm not really sure where that's going. And then we also have like a skull kitty. Somebody maybe wears a skull cap. Or there's something here to do with like somebody has a cat that has like really ginormous big eyes. Your cat has like big yellow eyes. Maybe you have a white cat. There's a big cat, like a cat with a big head or big white eye. No, they are amber. Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa. Yes, white, Amber colored eyes. Somebody has a cat with amber colored eyes. Okay, that's your reading. Let's just leave it there for this week. See how things play out for you. If you want to get a personal reading, you know there's a link in the description box below. I will be back here tomorrow. And you guys, I got a little something I'm going to start uploading to a playlist where I'm going to be reading out your descriptions for each Chinese zodiac. Okay, so you can always refer to it later. All right, so I'm going to be starting with Rooster because I'm born in the year of the Rooster, so it's my channel, so I'm going to start with mine first too. And then we're just going to go through all the animals, okay? It'll be one video each. So, you know, if it's late at night, on a night, and you're just like, you want to listen to my soothing ASMR voice to just kind of wind down and fall asleep, you can listen to your Chinese zodiac description that I'll be speaking into the microphone. You'll be able to hear it. You can just wind down, listen to it, and learn a little something about yourself. Okay, Virgo? All right, you guys, so I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.